everybody, and welcome to another Tuesday episode of Blunders and Bothwellians, the Wounded Witch edition. This is episode 42, Life, the Universe and Everything, potentially labelled So Long and Thanks for All the Fish. Everybody is currently convinced that it's going to be a TPK today. We shall see. We shall see. Right, let's jump on in. They are currently in the world of Mercer, and they are in the forest of Ebach, which is the forest of death, and they've come across a silent lake full of floating ghost-like figures and a vaguely familiar to, well, only the players, shape standing on the edge and guarding things. So, let's jump on in and say hello. Hi!
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hey.
And welcome in. So, you guys are currently still by the dark lake, and you guys, two of you, which I believe is Veritas and Ragnar, are currently attacking the tall undead creature which stands before you. Varic and Appricity are flying over the lake, attempting to get to the shard, Appricity having the goggles on. Orissa has been enchanted to sleep by Hannabel, who is sat on the horse at the sidelines, and Hannabel protecting her. So you guys, now then, yes, Orissa is...
That terrified me.
Yeah. I was scared of what that was.
Fuck.
So,
Should we wait for Varic or?
that's okay. Varic is BRBing. So we can start with the group by the undead barbarian. So the Veritas and Ragnar, you have attack.
Yep. Yes.
Now the creature is going to take its turn again. So, it has a strange aura about it because it almost seems to sort of grow as you peer at it. And its sort of weird, fleshy, grey skin doesn't sit quite right around its chin. You can just see it's not wearing a helmet, which is how you can see the undead sort of filmy eyes. And... What? Who's posting what?
I posted the Disney scene, one of my favorite deaths of all time.
Okay. I'm excited, but I can't see it yet.
That was emotionally scarring as a child.
As
Oh,
I was land before time. Or
I love
bloody
how
Lion
menacing
King,
the
that'd be
birds
awesome.
look in that time. Just only Disney, right?
Can you see it yet, Rosie?
No, I am on something else at the moment. I will be back on this.
Oh,
Okay, I'm scrolling down. I'm ready. Oh no! Oh god, that bit from
Bug's Life.
is it Bugs Life or Ants?
Yeah, Bothwell.
Bug's Life.
Bug's Life.
Oh, that is not good. Right. Anyway, sorry. Our gifts are working again. Hooray!
Hooray!
we had a horrifying moment to our millions of viewers. We didn't think our gifts were working, which meant that we could not laugh awkwardly on the recording for you all to enjoy, which would be terrible. So, Verti and Ragnar, you have both had your attack, correct? Which means
Yes.
you're going to get attacked back. No, sorry. So, starting off, Ragnar, I believe you were the last person to hit him.
That would be correct.
In which case, Ragnar does a natural 20 hit you.
Oh shit.
Bollocks. I can't shield that, can I?
I don't. 20? Maybe not. No. Let's say no. It's more fun.
Yeah, I'm happy to say no to that. But, ooh-wee.
It's more fun when you die painfully.
Okay. In In which case, with his new weapon I have given him, I mean the weapon he totally had on the character sheet I got given when he died, he is going to kill you.
It's been about 6 months since he died.
Yeah, he is stacked. He's got weapons. He is going to deal you 22 points of slashing damage.
That's a big oof.
Because he has a big fuck off sword.
How many points, sorry?
21.
Owie! Oh, please don't die, Ragnar. Not this fucking soon into an episode.
I'm fine, don't worry about me.
He is then going to turn it towards Vitheritas. Does a 17 hit you, Vitheritas?
Nope.
Okay, it's going to go dun, 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 clang off your armour. Because the paladin goes clang, 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 as we all know.
Isn't that what all paladins sound like?
Clang, 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 clang. Yeah, that is.
I don't think I clang as loudly. I think I've got medium armor. I still clang.
You still clang. Or tunefully, like Dick Van Dyke in Mary Poppins. Clang, 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 clang. Okay. Okay. So that is you two. So I'm going to jump back. Varic, have you returned to us, or are you still BRBing?
I'm here.
Hey! So you are currently 60 feet not into the lake, across the lake, heading towards the centre, being led by Appricity, who is pointing. Now, Varic, you messaged me at the end of last session asking me questions. Would you like to tell everybody the result of those questions?
The result is that I'm very, very Appricity.
Very, very what?
What happened is last session, as Varic was carrying her, Appricity started turning more demon-like, thanks to the beasts in the
she
water.
was touched. Well, she brushed past one of the creatures, and little black spines have started growing out of her arms, and well, she can't see, but she can probably feel her legs as well, and a few up the side of her face.
Varic did notice that, and seeing as he's terrified of demons, he panicked.
Yeah.
And I just asked Vicky to roll, and she said 5. I had 2 possible scenarios, which means Varic dropped her.
Sploosh.
So Varic gets terrified and drops Appricity.
What I'm going to say is that as soon as he lets go, he realizes that she's about to fall into the lake, though, so he'll try to save her.
Okay.
More like an instinct of
No.
letting go, and then...
Now, what I will say to you is that you were flying quite low because about 10 feet above the lake and less, there was a big amount of cloud cover, so you had to fly quite low. You tried to fly up into it as you saw one of the creatures sort of gliding towards you. That was a failed save for one of you, who ended up being touched. Sorry, Appricity. Who took a lot of psychic damage. Sorry, Appricity. So, Varic, could you please do me a dexterity save to try to grab her before she hits the water?
Dexterity save.
Yeah.
Okay. That would be a 23.
Okay. So, were you just sort of carrying her around the middle?
Yeah.
Okay. In which case, you have a literally black swan moment. You have an moment. She begins to fall, but you grab her hand. Appricity, could you... shall I do it myself, or shall I make you do it? Could you just... In fact, could you do me a dexterity save as well? Fuck it, why not?
Yeah. Back to... oh, bloody ball. Ooh. So, 15.
Okay.
Luckily, I've got a +9 to dex saves, otherwise I've been fucked.
That would have been an issue.
Alright, I will roll one against you, 1 sec.
Oh.
Sorry.
Have you just rolled another nat 20?
Yeah. Appricity, It doesn't matter that it's natural, it just had to be higher than yours. Sorry. Stop sending gifts of coffins! Appricity, he catches you by the hand, you're no longer falling. But your toe on your left foot dips into the water. And it doesn't hurt, but it's icy cold. And a ripple blasts out across the lake. Now, this lake had been shiny and smooth like a mirror. There had been not a ripple upon it as you guys walked around, even as you two saw this weird shape gliding across it towards you. But now it has been disturbed. And you guys all start to see more and more creatures appearing out of the mist and the dark around you. They are hunched, almost human-like. They are a little shorter than humans might be. They all look male, if you had to, based on their chests and arms. But they've got legs that are hunched and feathered and white. And the feathers go up and along some of their arms. Their faces, their noses have contorted and grown into their mouths to form awkward beak shapes. And they have dark, matted hair that goes back down onto their backs. I will share a picture with you guys of what they look like. Oh god, do not share that gif! I hate that bit! Oh, woman! For those of you who have not watched Black Swan, there's a horrible bit where the knees break backwards and oh, Christ!
Oh,
Jesus, I've not seen that film.
Wow.
You've got to see the transformation. I was trying to find the actual transformation of her, but it's nowhere. You go watch it. The ending is amazing.
Frankly, that gif makes me now want to watch it.
It's an amazing, amazing movie. Please
It's an amazing
watch it.
movie.
It's an amazing movie. Please watch it. But also, grrr.
There's a lot of blood and gore, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm in.
But there's also lemons. Woohoo! Okay, I am just going to share you guys a picture as soon as I can remember where I put it. It's in here somewhere. It's definitely in here somewhere. There we go. Risha. You'll be in the Risha folder. Yes, you are. Okay. Now, some of you may be able to tell where I got this inspiration from, but I have warped it and made it a little more fucky. So, enjoy the picture. This is what they all look like, except they have longer, more fucked up beaks on their faces. There you go.
Ha! Yay!
Please say that in character.
However, one touch from these creatures has fucked Appricity, so not quite so gay.
Bad touch. Bad touch. Stranger danger.
Bad touch. Just a little bit of bad touch. So,
They clearly have cooties.
Rosie,
yes.
there was one more thing that Varic would probably panically try in his panic. He'd try to use the ring to contact Arissa.
Okay.
And basically just go, help!
Okay. Arissa, could you please do me a Constitution check?
I just placed her asleep, dude.
Ooh. Sorry, I nearly dropped one of the charms I'm making.
No.
But luckily I'd actually managed to attach it to the cord, so I was just like, no, it's fine.
Excellent reflex.
That would be enough.
Is that a 9?
Constitution save, yeah.
Okay. Arissa, you are woken slightly and suddenly. Varic, what are you going to say?
Help!
Okay, Arissa, you hear that. And you can hear that it is Varic, and it doesn't wake you immediately, but you do groggily come to your senses.
I look up. I assume I can see Varic and Appricity.
Yes, what you can see is Varic holding on to Apricity's one hand. It looks as if he's just dropped her and he's flying. You can also see several white ghostly shapes gliding their way towards them, and the water is rippling, which it wasn't before. They are floating on the surface of the water. So, like swans would, you can't see their feet, and you can't see any evidence that they are kicking or flapping at all. They are gliding. And Arissa, you also see that Ragnar and the Theratas are fighting the tall undead creature on the other side of the lake as well. So, Arissa, would you like to do or say anything in this moment of time?
Run away!
Trying to think of what I could do, but there's not a right lot.
I assume Hannabel is standing there vaguely annoyed.
Yes.
Yeah, I think at this point she would just turn to Hannah and just be like, "What are you doing? Help them."
I was about to until he woke you up.
Well, me being awake doesn't change things.
It does because you are uncontrollable and can do something that will harm yourself and the baby.
You think I'm doing anything that will harm my baby? You have me all wrong.
Hannabel will stare at you like, are you serious? She will sigh and just look at you with the one finger up and say, "Stay there. Stay. Or I swear I will send you to another dimension." And she turns and starts walking towards the lake.
Okay. Hannabel's walking towards the lake. Okay.
I also sent you a message because I'm not sure about the lake thingy.
I will read it. Meanwhile, we are going back round to Theratas and Ragnar.
Oh goodness. Is it 31st?
So,
Right.
yes, with Theratas, unless you would like to change your order yourself. I've currently got the Theratas, then Ragnar. But if you want to change it up, feel free to, because there's only two of you.
The Theratus is probably going to just keep on swinging. And from memory, I'll just double check that he used it. Yeah, I've got Vow of Enmity on this guy. Which is really nice. You just got sin binned. Well, that roll was fucking useless, but that one was not. So that's a nat 20 and a 12.
Okay, the nat 20 will hit.
Can I do the strength check?
Yeah, if you do roll it now, then when I come round to you, I will show you the results.
So 2d6 bludgeoning, 3d8.
Let me see some of my strength. My strength is currently 10. Huh.
That is a d8. That's d8. Where is my last d8 there? Rightio. You're not a d6. How the fuck did I manage to pick you up? Right. Well, one good and one shit die there. That was a good roll.
Alright, what do you got?
So I'll do it based on the types of damage. So you've got 7 bludgeoning damage, plus another 7 for my strength.
Okay.
And then you have got 10 plus 8, 22 radiant damage.
Ooh, okay. The radiant damage definitely makes it worse.
That was also not doubled for the critical hit.
Okay. Alright, cool.
So I'm presuming all of that gets doubled for the crit.
Yeah, I've decided that. So he's not down. He does look like the undead is reacting to the radiant damage, and you've managed to sort of put some big cuts in the side of his neck, and big massive welt bruise that's come down one side as well. It's quite odd seeing an undead fleshy grey skin-like thing bruise, but it has done almost immediately. Like the blood's rushed to the top of the skin. Would you like to do anything else with Theratas, or is that your turn?
Is there anything worthwhile doing as a bonus action? No, that'll be it for now.
Okay. Ragnar.
So, I feel like I start every turn with so, which never is a good thing.
I start every other sentence with so or so go ahead.
But
So, go ahead.
Oh, okay. I want this fucker dead as quickly as possible. Right. I am going to put a Divine Smite into my first attack. I'm going to burn a 3rd level spell slot for that, though.
Okay.
So that would be... I think that would be 4d8?
Sounds right.
Or would it be...
danger?
Yeah, 4d8.
That sounds right, yeah.
Well, this is if I hit. So I need to make sure I hit first.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 21.
That will hit.
Yep. Oh, my voice. Can you tell that I'm nervous and scared?
That's good things you care.
Right, and because he's undead, that's another d8, so then that would be 5d8 plus the d8 from my rapier.
Okay. Tell me totals.
So it is... Oh my god, why is counting hard? Okay, I'm just going to write this down and send it in a message. Yeah, you wouldn't believe I'm an engineer, would you?
It's fine, it's fine. It's your time off. You don't need to be doing this on your time off.
When in doubt, the answer is 40.
42.
really, I thought it was 69.
I agree.
That depends on your location.
Upside down.
Hey.
Yeah, probably.
Jesus, alright. Right, so 7 and 10, 13, 18, 20. I'm on 26.
26, yes, and 7 normal damage.
33.
And your boy's gonna swing to... Is he still standing?
Yes. 43. Have you added your extra on top as well, your Divine Smite?
Oh, that was... the 4 plus 3 is...
Yep, that's fine. That is included. Okay.
Oh, I didn't add my dexterity modifier though. That's another 3.
Whoa.
Okay, awesome. Still standing. Where would you like to hit? What would you like to go for?
Slap him on the back.
Slap him around the face.
I am gonna try and slice his face in half with my second hit. And I'm going to pull... Wait, can I do 2 Divine Smites in a turn, or is that not legal?
Yeah. As long as you have spell slots to burn, you can burn.
If it's legal, I'm burning another 3rd level spell slot for this.
Burn him.
That's if I hit, to clarify.
Yep.
How does a 13 do in terms of hitting him?
Is that 2?
Yeah, that's total.
Yeah, 13's not going to hit, I'm afraid.
Great, so Ragnar's just fucking divine smoted him and just fucking completely whiffed.
I smite that tree.
Oh no.
It's okay. I will, because I'm being nice, I will let you attempt, and this will do a clink, 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 click on his armor. And you will be readying yourself to divine smite. Oh, maybe not. I will let you maintain your divine smite for the second one. Okay.
I am going to choose. Okay. Yeah. I get what you mean. Thank you.
Okay, just take
Bless
that. You never said it.
Yep.
Fine.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So now
Thank you.
it's going to attack. You bad motherfucker! Okay, in fact, I'm just going to roll both of his attacks at the same time. Okay. Alright, so 21 to hit the Theranos.
Okay.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
Okay. And a 16 to hit. 16 to hit Ragnar. Sorry, I did the maths wrong.
That doesn't hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
In which case, the Theranos, you take. Ooh. Hello.
That was a lot of dice.
They just scattered at the very end. Yeah. The Theranos, you take 24 points of slashing damage
Oh god.
from the giant ass two-handed sword, which slams down upon you.
Like, no relation to the current situation, but I'd like to remind everyone that I gave you all, like, 2 healing potions a while back. just okay.
I'm pretty sure I
So,
died them.
Oh, I didn't give you one.
Yes, that's what I thought. Not everyone.
Okay, sorry.
ooh, I still have that potion as well.
I don't know if I gave Ragnar some either. I'm sorry, Ragnar.
That's right. He can have mine.
It's Gucci.
It's not Gucci. I've got that in my notes. Ragnar is Gucci.
Yeah, I've got that written down.
There's on a third health.
Yeah, but you could do healing, can't you?
I can, or Ragnar could save his healing for other people.
I could heal myself, or you guys.
I'll look in my notes and see if I gave you some. I don't know.
Okay, so we have done Theranos and Ragnar. With Theranos and Ragnar, let me just draw this out actually. So, okay, and then we have Varic and Appricity, Larissa and Hannabel. I'm gonna roll this. It's only fair. How many of them converge on you? I mean, Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so with Theranos and Ragnar, as you finish being attacked and attacking, you also notice that 1, 2, 3 of the ghost-like white hunched creatures are gliding their way towards your bank from the lake.
My bank. What about my money?
I want my money!
Varic, sorry, not Theranos, I just saw V and immediately assumed Theranos. Varic and Arista. Varic, you have called to Arista, you have seen that she has awoken and is shouting at Hannabel. So there's like a whole little soap opera going on over there. Meanwhile, you have hold of Apricity's hand and you notice 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck it, that one will go there as well. 4 creatures coming towards you across the lake. What would you like to do? You are still 60 feet away from the shard, or the location Appricity can see in the goggles.
What direction are they coming from?
Every direction. They have
Okay.
appeared as if ghosts out of the fog.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to fly to like a place where there's none immediately below us. And obviously
Okay.
I'm gonna try to pull Apricity back up.
Okay. Ironically,
What?
because they are coming towards you from every direction, they're all coming from sort of the same sort of circular outset, so to get away from them would be going further into the lake towards the shard, but they're sort of like forming a ring. So to go immediately out of their reach would be to go forwards another 30 to 60 feet and get towards the middle, which is where the shard's supposed to be, but then you are in the middle.
It does only take me 6 seconds to get there.
Yep.
Could I carry the gnome with one hand?
God.
Sure.
Varic, before you do anything, I'd like to use my new guidance cantrip on Varic, and give him an extra D4 to his dexterity check.
What a good
Nice.
idea.
Nice.
So it lasts for up to a minute, and it's concentration. So
Okay. Cool. All right.
that's part of my magic initiate feat that I got.
Most excellent. Most excellent.
It's excellent, isn't it? It's a cleric
This was
spell.
good.
How
Oh,
good is
yes,
that,
yes.
darling?
All right. So depending on how much people do, that will run for 5+ rounds, depending on what people are doing.
I'll pull out my trident.
Okay,
My
Varic, first
empty
of all,
hand.
could you please do a strength check to hold Appricity with one hand? She is only a gnome, so it is, we do need fan art of this. This is correct.
It's just me hanging in one hand.
Is that a strength check or strength save?
Yeah, we do need fan art of this. Oh my god.
Rosie?
Say that again. I lost you there.
Is that a check or a save?
A check, please. Just a check.
Okay, 17.
17. Okay, yep, you managed to hold on to the gnome. Well done. With one hand. Okay, so with the other hand, you're pulling out your trident, okay? Where would
Yes.
you like to go, and did you want to make an attack?
I'm gonna try to go like to a spot where I can attack one with my trident.
Okay.
But like if they're coming from like roughly equal distance from each other in a circle, I want the one closest to me.
Okay. You want the one closest to you. This will be number 1, ironically. Yes, I believe we do have a channel for fan art suggestions, or we're going to
Yeah.
tag
It's
them and
been
things.
linked. If you click the word gift ideas, you're instantly in the correct channel.
Excellent. Okay, so Varic, make your attack against the creature, which you can now tell is a sort of humanoid swan-like creature.
I'm a... Yeah. Nice. That's a nat 20.
No.
Okay.
Could it roll me a constitution save?
Oh, it certainly can. I mean, yeah, sure, absolutely. Constitution, con save, right?
Yeah.
Went on the floor. Would you
That
like?
means it's dead. Instantly dead.
Would you like me to
Yeah.
roll it again? So it went on the floor.
Depends on the
Yes.
number. Yeah.
Okay, if you're sure. That was so much better. I mean, that was so much better. Constitution save is a total of a 18.
Damn it. Okay. In that case, it's only 4d6 damage. I like that.
Okay.
That's 20. Okay, that's 20 points, which doubles, so that's 40 points plus my dexterity is plus 11, so that makes 51 points of damage.
Okay, 51 total, yeah?
Yeah, total.
Okay. I will just make you aware. It doesn't look like it's on half its health yet.
Uh-oh. Luckily, I have a second attack.
Go for it.
Lucky bastard.
18, so that makes... Does a 29 hit it?
Yes, it does.
Good. Could it make me another constitution save?
It can do. That one is a 15.
DC is 15.
Ooh, what does it do?
That is an additional d6 of psychic damage.
Well, unfortunately for you, they're immune to psychic damage.
Okay, that clarifies that.
But you can give it to him, but it won't seem to do any extra effect.
I'll not even bother with rolling and doing maths then. That's 18 plus 11. 29 points of damage.
29.
Yeah. And how far away was it from us?
It was within about 10 feet of you.
In that case, I'm going to use the remainder of my movement to fly away.
Fly towards the shard.
Yep, that was the plan. Just like chase off out of its reach.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I shout to Varic?
Yes.
Varic, keep going for the shard. If we can group them together, I got my special necklace on.
Ooh. I'll quickly head for the shard.
Okay. I will say it will take the rest of your turn to get there. Appricity, is there anything else you would like to do on the journey?
So these spiky things have grown out of my body in places.
They've grown down your arms, you can feel them on your legs, and there's a cut sort of up your neck and on your face.
So they've sprouted and then just kind of stayed there as little spikes, or are they doing anything?
You probably can't tell, but they are growing very, very slowly.
Cool. I will bear that in mind for a minute.
But yeah, did you want to do anything else? Demon gnome. That's from chat, not from me.
Both.
Can I be paying attention to these floaty swan things and calculating when they are far enough away from any of my allies that I might be able to let go of one of my fireball necklaces?
Sure. Do me a perception check.
Oh, goody. I rolled a 2. That is a 4 total then.
Okay.
Fucking excellent.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
They're coming at you in every direction. Some of them are heading towards the bank. None of them seem to be heading for Hannabel or Arissa just yet. There are some heading towards Ragnar and Vitheritas, and there are several heading towards you. Other than that. Is there anything else you would like to do?
So I'm just hoping for, if Varic flies us far enough away and some follow us, I'm planning to unleash one of the 3 fireballs that I've got on the necklace that I bought back in the market ages ago.
Okay. In which case, I will say hold that, because when I get back round to you, they will be close enough for you to try and fire one of those off.
Awesome.
Cool. All right, we will come around then to Arissa and Hannabel. Hannabel, with your 15, you put one of your feet on the water, fully expecting to be able to do your trick of walking upon it. And rather than walking upon it, you slowly sink into it. So it's not like you're not able to walk, but it's more like you're walking on very, very liquidy jelly, if that makes sense. So you're not going to fall and have to swim, but it will take you longer, and you can't walk on the very surface of it.
Hannabel will look down at the strange water and grimace. Well, this is an unpleasant experience. She'll look back at Arissa, make sure that she's still there. And
Arissa just kind of wiggles her fingers from on top of Razzle Dazzle.
That name. Can Hannabel float over it?
You can try, sure. You've got 1 foot in it though. So do a strength to pull it back out again. Just a strength check, please.
Got a 12. Is that enough?
Let me just check. Just enough, yeah. Because it's you anyway. So you pull your foot back out, so I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. But yes, you could hover over it instead. Yes.
I should have done this in the first place. I'm becoming too human-like. She'll look up at one side is fighting and the other side is in a hurry. So she will pretty much just yell out, "Who needs my help?"
Appricity and Varic, Agnar and Vetheritas, you hear this shout. Obviously, Arissa, you hear it too. Would anyone like to respond?
Yes.
Fuck off, Hannah! What?
Rude.
Maybe just a little.
In which case,
Ragnar's gonna shout, "Crowd control, please."
Okay, so he's shouting crowd control, so presumably is asking you to do some swan wrangling.
Mm-mm.
Can she use the spell Fireball but in smaller doses, or is that not possible?
Which one?
Well, I have two at the moment. Either I can cast Fireball, or I can cast Erupting Earth. I don't know how it would work in a lake, however.
You would probably be aware that in a lake probably would not work so well.
Work out, yes.
So, Fireball, I would recommend instead. Yes, you would probably think that.
Because sadly, my other spells are too pity for this. Okay. So am I allowed to make, for example, instead of a big explosion, create like 5 smaller flames?
Yes.
Yes, I am. Could I combine these flames with her explosives by any chance?
Yes.
Yes.
Shit. Are we going to have to thank her for bringing bombs?
Mm.
Okay, she will yet again scream, "Who needs explosions?"
At the word explosions, I'm gonna back off a little. Like, I'm still gonna ask for help, but a little less enthusiastically, I think.
Mm-mm.
How many enemies can she reach? Monsters, enemies.
Okay. What is the range of your fireball? What's the range on that?
I have no idea.
Okay.
The fireball spell is written as 20-foot radius of a sphere.
20. So you can split it into 5, but it has to be within the 20 feet. So you could hit, if you're going for the ones near that are going towards Vetheritas and Ragnar, you could hit 1, 2. You could hit 3 of them. And if you went for the ones near Varic and Appricity, you could hit 2. Maybe a third. Yeah, 3. 3 either way. So would you like to go for the ones nearer to Vetheritas and Ragnar? Or would you like to go for the ones near Varic and Appricity?
Well, she will divide it into 5. Can she send 3 one way and 2 another way?
Yes, you can do.
Okay. Then she will remove some of the explosives from her belt and click a button that's going to start going beep, 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 beep. And to summon a flame, she will throw the bombs in one direction, and they will suddenly just blast off in different directions. Throws the enemies, and then she will throw the flames, which will hit exactly when the bomb is turning red and cause an even bigger explosion when they reach the enemies. Which will also put them aflame, even more than just the explosion would do, so yes. Fire!
Okay. Roll your damage.
Yeah, you know that my damage isn't very good. I'm mainly the healer here. Oh, guys are in luck. 19. Not bad.
Hey. Alright.
Could have been much worse.
And so, in the range at the moment, would you like to go for closer to Varic or closer to Vetheritas and Ragnar? Flames.
Flames. Well, I think they are running, so the Varic and Appricity are probably finer than the ones fighting the big beasts, so I'm more towards their side.
Okay, alright. So you can hit 3, so you've got 5, so 2 of them you can hit twice, and 1 of them you can hit once, alright?
Yeah, okay.
So it's just 19, and they both take double 19. Okay, 19 and double 19. Awesome. Hannabel, would you like to say anything else?
Let me see. I had it, but it left. You know, those moments.
That's okay. I will let you think about
Okay.
it.
No, wait. Okay.
Oh, she got it.
I told you explosives were good. She's just smugly crossing her arms, just staring at everybody like, I told you so.
Ragnar respects that.
I literally have in my
You're
notes
the-
now. Hannabel throws bomb, hits 3 swans. Hannabel is smug.
Mhm.
That is my notes.
Hannibal always is smug.
Hannibel is
She has
smug.
every right to be, though.
And on that lovely note, I will pause the first recording and start the second one.